Здорово, здорово всем. Мы продолжаем проходить Hellblade. Значит, в прошлой серии мы победили еще одного бога. Или как он? Сурта, короче, огненного бога, по-моему, да. Вот. И продолжаем двигаться в Хельхейм. Вообще какая-то задница уже. Так. Вот, нашего любимого убили, растерзали и забрали, так понимаю, душу. Ну, как-то так. И чтобы ее вернуть на небеса, нам надо найти его.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbel made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Суровый пустынный мир. Похоже на лицо что-то. Вроде бы и пропускать ничего не хочется, да? Но как-то вот я не знаю. Если камни вот эти вот легко найти, да, то вот с лицами на скалах уже как-то проблем побольше. Ну, мне кажется, здесь что-то есть, да? Senua'S. Вот оно. Mother.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
There he was.
Ох,
The lone figure of a boy.
галеры.
Soul play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Так, ну нам, видимо, надо... Бля, кстати, да, музыка. Я надеюсь, во второй части тоже будет огонь, музыка.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Так, хорошо. Так, нам, видимо, точно не сюда. Буквы искать нам никакие символы не надо. Не понял. А, там можно было спуститься. Так, куда мы можем пойти? Пойдем туда, посмотрим, что там. Или похер на эти камни. Ну, блин, вроде истории интересные довольно-таки. Вот, а я про то же.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Senua'S. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Так, а здесь есть проход? Да, по-моему, здесь есть проход, да, назад. Так, хорошо, дальше. Вот кажется, что... О, нифига, там дерево. Вообще, это знаменитое, я так понимаю, очень дерево. Очень часто в играх оно отражается. Я не знаю, это для устрашения или что. Это дерево мертвых. Как оно там? Где труп вешают. Угу.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. But she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from her heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
О, нифига, красотища.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Огонь.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
That tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it, but he's not real. Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You
Так, а
won't
это что такое?
survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Pure of blood. Новый кровавый план.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Что вот это за камни, которые нельзя с ними ничего сделать? Здесь ничего больше нет уже. Вот я тут поднялся. Второй, все. Ну, поехали.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands
Понял.
where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
Нужно выдержать
A king in the
испытание.
north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths.
Мне,
to
по всей
bury
видимости,
death.
надо направо, потому что там этот стоит.
Something so very
Дерево, типа с тряпкой такой, да? Но мы пойдем сюда.
inevitable.
Послушаем здесь, что будет скажет нам.
It's as if we conspire to hide death because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Черфинг. Меч, способный разить богов. Факел-то дерьмо.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
Так, а если...
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost and have you lost him?
Where are you? Turn left.
Так, хорошо.
Over this way.
What was that?
У нас есть... Здесь ничего. Здесь тупик.
There he is.
There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
This is your mission.
Так, бегать нельзя.
To use everything you have and find him, get him back.
He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him?
How could she find him?
Бля, голоса, конечно, огонь. Прям мне очень нравится вот это вот как сделано. Не хотел бы такой же, но, говорю, прям вот в игре это реализовал очень клево. Эти как бы твои мысли, то, что болтают, психоз, это, конечно, пиздец какой-то.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Блять, тут развилка, я смотрю. Так, тут я был. И там я был. Угу. Хорошо. Значит, только сюда, походу, осталось. Senua'S. Так, ладно, опять развилка, вернемся, посмотрим, что там. Тут совсем тьма какая-то.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Что за дерьмо?
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian anymore.
What's happening?
А если еще походить по пещере?
The voice is changing.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something more dangerous.
Something is here. Something is...
Это не голос Дилана, это что-то, нечто рукой. А я не пойму, они тухнут, что ли? Я вроде их зажигаю, а они, походу, тухнут, блин. Что за дерьмо? Мне кажется, я, конечно, что-то пропустил там, ну да ладно.
Hervor ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Hervor demands her inheritance, but her father warns her the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Злодеяния отца обернулись против дочери. Ладно, возможно, я где-то еще что-то пропустил. Там где-то было пару развилок, но... Жалко, что сбегать нельзя. Вот это вот то, что ходишь только.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think. Think. Focus. Use your mind. He's disappeared. You have to slip.
Опа-на.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Походу, у меня поехала крыша. Ну, это мы...
Within the burial mound,
Да, это
Hervor
мы...
calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
His voice, Dillian. Does everything go the same? Looks the same. Something's different. Look for
Я, походу, понимаю, надо на голос, видимо, идти.
There's a clue.
Иначе я так буду кругами тут бродить. Я в заднице. О, походу туда. Да, это точно уже не Дилиан. Оу. Ничего нет. Походу сейчас махач будет.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
А у меня меча-то и нет. Какой махач?
Father. I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua'S.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Ух. Хорошо пошло.
You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still
You have to keep going.
to do. It's not going to be easy.
Так, тут, видимо,
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
хоть надо вот так возвращаться. Ох, нихера тут сколько испытаний. Ну ладно.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? There he is. There he is.
Дилиан.
Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it?
А, в санину.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing.
It's broken.
And they knew.
You
She was not like them.
How are you going to fix it?
You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
You have to get in. Так, что поменялось? А вот сюда?
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Классно, да, так собирать?
You fixed the bridge.
Fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
You succeeded.
И обломки собирать воедино. Так, тут ничего, там ничего. Вонища.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
Where is he?
Come out if you are.
You have to find him.
The rooms.
Focus.
The rooms.
Focus.
There was a Northman called Grettir, big, red-haired, immensely strong, but he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him. Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
What's that sound? Dillian! They're coming for me!
Так,
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save you.
It's going to kill you.
ага. Неловко вышло. Бля, снова смотреть.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Let it see you.
It is.
Go towards it. Run. Focus.
Find
Focus.
it.
Focus. Focus. Run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here.
Senua.
You don't run. You saw it. You came through the wrong door.
Where are they? Where's Dillian? Where are you?
Don't let it see you.
Don't get
Так, что за хрень?
Don't let it look me quick.
What should I do?
Where is he? This is taking too long. Can you
Дилан, помогай.
go towards it? Focus. 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 Look.
Фокус, фокус. Вижу, фокусируюсь.
To find one more. One more.
Так, хорошо. Так, давай сюда.
Where is he?
Дилан, красава, парень. Показывай мне путь.
You've got them. Where's the door? Find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Run. 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 Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Ничего не вижу, мать твою.
Where are you?
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Так, еще одно испытание пройдено.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're
Давай
right?
дальше.
The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. Being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder,
Балдер.
the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
И в этом постарался Кратос. Но только того Балдера, который я знал, он был совсем другим. Охренеть, что это? Нам вообще туда надо. В финале мы, по-моему, туда придем. Так. Красиво. Another world. Другой мир.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? Bridge is fixed.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Ага. Метка. Так, теперь мы, видим, опять меняем, да? В тот мир отправляемся. О! Здесь как, да, различается ужас вообще. Такой тихий, спокойный и просто холодный, мокрый. It's not safe.
Dillion, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. Dillion, don't lose him. Slip away too many times. You always let him disappear. Dillion, there he is. Quick. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark.
В другом, в темном мире. Так, здесь открыть можно что-нибудь?
Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the glue. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
She remembers him.
Так, хорошо. А вот тут вот что появляется?
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
А мне нужно в этом мире, интересно, букву искать или символ?
You can't go up there. You can't go up there. Not in this world.
Nothing. This world.
You can't. Dillion cared for her like no one else has.
Мне кажется, в другом надо. О?
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death.
Поэтому мать Балдера заставила все существующее на свете: огонь, воду, железо, камень, землю, дерево. Тогда поклялся, что они не причинят Балдеру вреда. Блин, надо дослушивать, короче, а не бежать. Одно за другим приносили все клятвы, и мать Балдера стала хвастаться. Ни оружие, ни дерево не принесут ему вреда. Да, вот как вот эта история. Только Локи, отец Хелла, повелительница мертвых, был недоволен. То есть легенды. Опа-на, а здесь завалено.
You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You kill.
Не понял. Да, есть история, что типа мать Балдера сделала его бессмертным. В God of War обыгрывается это так, что она правда сделала его магией бессмертным, а здесь, что она взяла клятву со всех, что никто не причинит ему вреда. То есть прям классно. Так, ладно. Где эта странная буква К? Потому что, по всей видимости, она должна быть... Вот она? Нет. Только в другую сторону.
Dillian's in the tower.
He's there.
Ага.
Senua, you've got it.
Все, теперь меняем мир
Why isn't he here?
и открываем дверь.
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
You are the wrong world.
Without you.
Ну,
He led you astray.
Should have listened to your father when you had a chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
His love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
You broke him. You killed him.
You couldn't see it.
Where are you taking him? He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there.
так, мне надо как-то...
You're nearly there. Just find the way.
А это было, да?
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse
yeah.
themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Things that are most precious to you.
Так,
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go when she was caught between two worlds.
Was it worth it?
That of Sinbad and her deeds, and Dillian,
How does that make you feel?
a future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
No time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing.
так, одна есть. Возвращаемся.
Distract you.
We've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
Так, что, здесь перейти? Нет. Спустимся вниз, а внизу перейдем в другой мир.
Because he believed
Посмотрим, что там у нас изменится.
closer to Dillian.
Dillian, you're letting this get in the way.
If they are just
Oh.
to tire you out, make you weak before the battle.
Так, стрела. Что здесь похоже на стрелу? Вот. Во, вот так. Ну, о.
What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she can rule.
Так, еще история.
Nothing.
She's mean nothing.
Could all be a waste of her time. The gods are just playing.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw it at Balder. The blind god, Hud, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Hud says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Hud throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Hud is slain.
Пока не могу придумать. Куда засунуть? А, ну, наверное, возможно, в другом мире. Или нет, если там в мире, то в мире. Ну-ка, сейчас посмотрим. Ну да, здесь что-то нет. Возможно, там надо будет открыть, чтобы дальше пройти. Вот эти переходы миров мне очень нравятся в играх. Вообще, со временем очень классно сделано все.
Is pointless. What are you doing?
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Balder's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
He didn't believe that she was going to stop.
Так, ладно, все. Символы собраны.
You are guilty.
Ты виновна? Во чем я винул?
Was it worth it?
Guilty. Он хочет подставить меня.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick. Careful.
Хорош. Жесть.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time.
Так, он остался последний, да?
You remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts.
Воспоминания — это проклятие.
They're eating you from the inside.
Они съедают тебя изнутри.
The Northmen say that their all-father, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from. The others.
Yes, you can.
The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Блин, прикольно. Это испытание надежды или чего это? Что это за испытание? Слышу водичку. Похоже на обрыв.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
Прикольно.
Let's reach the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Блин, вот так вот на самом деле где-нибудь в пещере это такое себе удовольствие.
I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. You're no coward. Proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need people like you.
I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really you. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillian, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Охренеть. Да я даже сам перестал дышать. Спокойно. Я думаю, если я сейчас дотронусь до этой фигни, меня прикончат. Цепочек точно нельзя было дотрагиваться, я вот почему-то прям уверен.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forwards.
Keep living forwards. Блять, какая-то срань. Я, конечно, все... О, щит. Друг, ты как? Так, спокойно, куда мне идти? Я полностью заблудился. Так, я, кажется, нашел, куда идти. Оп. Блять, как страшно. Ух. Охренеть. Ух, вроде дошел.
think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Оу. Спокойно.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Delia. Help me.
Come to me, Senua'S.
Рвем когти. Ничего не вижу. Какие-то трупы везде висят. Ты обманул меня, тебя здесь нет.
Delia. Is that you?
I see the light.
See a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Жесть. Психоделика какая-то. Ну ладно, нормально, нормально, мне нравится. Главное, что с тобой постоянно говорят, тебе что-то рассказывают, и ты прям постоянно, грубо говоря, в чем-то сидишь. Не просто там от точки А до точки Б едешь, как я говорю, в этих странных открытых, а именно вот тебя ведут, тебе рассказывают.
Spend
Круто.
hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Так, ну вот пройдено у нас испытание очередное. Я так понимаю, это последнее, да?
The warrior trials.
Блин, что, оббегать придется или все там открыли, нет?
You have to get this.
Блять,
With
оббегать.
grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk a goddess into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
see it clearly now, Senua. The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Hold it. Unleash the sword.
She can't remember.
She can't focus.
Mirror. Focus. It's the only way.
Фух, ну что ж, на этом мы, пожалуй, серию закончим. Продвигаемся мы довольно неплохо.
The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Как-то так. Вот. Обожаю. Прям нравится эта игра. Я жду прям вообще. Надеюсь, второй части просто маха еще будет больше и больше всяких движений и разного оружия. Ну что, на этом я с вами прощаюсь. Как всегда, не скучайте. Увидимся в новых видео. Всем пока.